before you clear off and all. Because if I come back to a sink full at dinner...
That's right, change the flaming subject.
Look, how many times do I have to tell you? Me and I were at that club, weren't we?
I know what you told me.
Has he had any sudden shocks, him? Like a crate full of brown ale dropped on his head?
Doubt it. Might have improved him.
If you were at the club, why did Ivy Tilsley say you were at bingo, eh?
Because she didn't want anybody to know she'd been to a place like that, did she?
Oh, was she covering up for you?
Covering up? Look, what have I got to cover up, eh?
You tell me.
Well, I'd love to, if I'd foggiest idea what you're talking about. And I've got better things to do than play daft guessing games with you. I'll see you.
Here. Just what are you on about?
She knows exactly what I'm on about. She was no more at that club than she was at flaming bingo. And if she wasn't on her own.
I know she wasn't.
You do?
Yeah, Ivy was with her.
It's not Ivy I'm talking about, is
Hey?
it? She's seen another fella, hasn't she?
What, me mum and another fella? Get
And
out
before
of it.
you say you'd be daft enough to have her, I'm telling you, Terry, it's true. I've got the proof.
What proof?
Look, it is no joke finding out that your wife's deceiving you, having you for a right mug, you know.
Something you'd never dream of, innit?
That is not the point, is it?
Well, I'm beginning to wonder just what is the point.
Eh?
Well, if you say you've got proof, like you say you have, well, why don't you just come straight out with it?
I'll give her just one more chance to come clean, just one.
Hiya. I wondered if you fancied a coffee. I'm just making.
Oh, no, Tarjan. Thanks all the same.
I was planning on being glued to telly all morning, but I thought if you've got naught better to do, I wondered if you fancied popping over.
No, I don't think so.
What's up?
Nothing's up. I just don't fancy coming over, that's all.
Great morning this is turning out to be. I've hardly had 2 words out of me, Dad. I thought you might be able to spare me 5 minutes.
Sorry, Jen. I just don't feel so good this morning.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Is there I can get you?
No, Tal.
Look, you know, the kettle has just boiled. I can bring one across.
No.
I won't stop.
Thanks, Jen. I'm all right, honest. You know, I'm just a bit tired. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Suit yourself. See you then. You come in.
Hey, now, I want to get these papers sorted out before I go over. It's like working in a field of sheep over there.
Right then. See you later.
All right, now.
Bye.
Be good.
Oh,
hello, Alan.
I was just about to knock.
Come in.
The bloke downstairs let me in on his way out. Is Mike around?
Yeah,
oh, there
just
he
go in. Anyway, I've got a rush.
is. Yeah, bye now.
Hello, mate. Come in.
Hi, glad I caught you.
Oh?
Yeah, the lad's got out a revised set of drawings for the factory, so I thought, you'd rather have them sooner than later.
Oh, there's no need to dash over, especially.
Well, it was no trouble. I wanted the word anyway, just to kind of put you in the picture, seeing that you were good enough to let me bend your ear.
Oh, the eternal triangle.
Yeah, but, the thing is, it's not a triangle, not anymore.
You taking the plunge?
Didn't have much option, did I?
Rita?
That's right.
I bet gorgeous Gloria didn't go a bundle on that.
Oh, you can say that again. I mean, there was me trying to do the decent thing. I let her down lightly, and what did I get?
Whew, I can imagine. Did you tell her?
She saved me the trouble. She gave me the elbow.
She didn't.
She did.
Well, I mean, if that leaves the field clear for you and Rita,
Well, if it does, yeah.
Well, I'm not with you.
Well, I'm not the only one that had words with Gloria yesterday. Rita did, I know.
What, have you spoken to her?
Well, no, I reckoned it might be wiser to let the dust settle a bit first, you know.
Do you know what?
What?
I reckon you're right.
Hey! Hey, go on. Clean your nose, big, eh? Come on, lad. Come on, move down here.
What are you trying to do, Teddy? Put us both through the windscreen?
That was my mum's car.
So what? You'd have to turn me into a guided missile?
Somebody's nicked, haven't they?
What do you mean, nicked it?
Well, it wasn't my mum driving, was it? I mean, she'll be at work now.
So who was driving it?
Curly, one of us has got to keep their eyes on the road. I didn't even notice it till it flashed past.
You know, you're right. That wasn't your mum. That was your old fella.
He could be working out of town, you know.
Could have phoned, couldn't he?
Oh, there could be a dozen reasons.
Suppose so.
Surely you don't think that he's been having second thoughts?
Well, I did push him in a corner, didn't I?
But you can't think that he prefers Gloria.
She does have a good point, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rita. I just don't believe it. I mean, I know she's a lot younger than you are, but well, there's more to a relationship than just, you know.
Yeah, well, that's what I was daft enough to believe and all.
Hello? Oh. Hello, Mrs. Bond. Oh, you want to cancel your papers? Yes. Just a minute. What is it, a fortnight?
Wish this car could talk.
It's a good job for us it can't. Not that we've given it much to talk about. Not yet. I'm beginning to wonder why you brought me out here.
You know why I brought you out here. All same, I'd love to know how them pants got down back of this seat.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Jack, you've talked about no else since we flipping got here.
Yeah, well, he's thinking about us that brought it on, isn't it?
Us?
Well, I can't help thinking about our Vera and what she got up to in here.
You can talk, what you've got in mind. And I'm beginning to think that's all it is. In the mind.
You have no idea how I feel, do you? Cheated, worthless, flung on the scrap heap of manhood.
Well, if that's how you feel, there's no point me stopping, is there?
No, wait, where you going?
If you're going to spend all morning moaning about what your missus is getting up to, I'm off.
No, stay.
I mean it, Jack.
So do I. I won't mention it again. I promise.
That's more like it. I was beginning to think I was going to have a wasted journey.
No danger.
You feeling better? Oh, yeah. Yes, thanks. Where you off? I'm going away. Away? Where to? I'm just going away, all right. Well, how long for? I'm not sure. Listen, Jen. Here's my spare key. Could you keep an eye on my place for me? Does my dad know? What? That you're going away, does he know? What's going on? What's happened between you two? Something has, that's for sure. Yeah, well, you'd better ask him, hadn't you? See you, Jen. Look, if you can keep an eye on the place for me, I'd be grateful. Okay.
There you are, gents.
Thank you.
Probably 120.
Well, you won't get many drunks in here.
Eh?
The rate you for the drinks.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Baldwin. You can see how I'm fixed.
Right, well, when you've got 5 minutes, I'll have a large scotch in there.
Jackie, me old mate.
Oh, not now, Alec. I've got enough problems with my old tar very much. Just put in a pint of better, will you?
I'll tell you what. You up behind this bar and give me a hand for an hour. You can have all the pints you can sup. Within reason, of course.
Where's Gloria?
Well, she's not turned in, has she? Phoned in to say she'd gone away. So, if you can see your way to giving us a hand.
You're
Right.
what's it you want, lads?
Did Gloria say where she was going?
No, not a word. Nor for how long. And of course she wouldn't, would she, to me? I'm only her employer.
Jenny?
Dad, you daft beggar. You nearly had me out of my skin.
Well, I was just passing and I saw the door open. What are you doing in there?
She must have ordered something from catalogue. It's just come.
Well, what's it going to do with you?
She has to keep an eye on things, didn't she? She's gone.
Gone? Gone where?
Well, I don't know. She didn't say. She took a case with her. Has something happened between you two?
Did she say anything?
No, she just said ask you. Something has happened, hasn't it? She's gone away because of you, hasn't she?
Well, I couldn't let things go on the way they were, could I?
You couldn't, or she couldn't.
Sorry?
Rita Fairclough.
Look, it was my fault for getting involved with them both in the first place. I mean, I should have realised that sooner or later somebody was bound to get hurt.
Oh, we all know who that is, don't we? No wonder she couldn't get away from here quick enough. When the man you trust and love just walks in and tells you it's over just like that.
Yeah, well, it wasn't just like that. I mean, I came in to have a chat with her.
Oh, you certainly did that, didn't you? Thank you, and goodbye.
It wasn't like that. I mean, it wasn't me that gave her the elbow, you know. It was her that gave me the push.
Yeah, well, it makes no odds, does it? All adds up to the same thing. You and Rita Fairclough.
Listen, she's been very good to you, as Rita.
Oh, and that's why she tried to put the boot in with Alec Gilroy, I suppose. Well, good luck, Dad, because I reckon you're going to need it.
Jenny, will you do me a favour and leave it out? I mean, I've had it up to here these past few days, and the last thing I need is for you to turn on me and all.
Well, what did you expect? A gold flipping medal?
What are you doing in here?
Earning myself an honest crust out of Claudia's not turned in.
Give us 2 halves of Guinness then, will you?
Go on up, son.
I wanted a word with you.
With me? You've not found more evidence, have you? You know, with your mother and fancy fellow.
No, I haven't. But I've got evidence of something else, though. Yeah, like someone taking and driving a car from a garage in Viaduct Street. Property of one Mrs. Vera Duckworth. And don't try denying it, because you were seen.
All right. So I borrowed it for a few minutes. Where's the crime in that?
Taking and driving a car without the owner's consent.
Can't you switch him off?
All right, Kills, knock it off, mate. Listen, if you want to make yourself useful, go and grab that space over there, all right? Okay. So just what the hell do you think you're playing at?
What am I playing at? What about your mother deceiving me, knocking about me?
Don't start all that rubbish again.
Look, I'm telling you, Terry, it's true. I've got the proof.
So you keep saying. I've not seen any of it yet, though.
Right. Just have a little look at them, then. Don't shoulder all the flaming world.
Where do you get them from?
Stuffed down the back seat of your mother's car. What else do you want?
Oh, get out of it. Me mum and Superman there. No way,
Look,
no
Terry, I don't think you realise the gravity of the situation. Whole sanctity of marriage is at risk here.
Well, if that's the way you see it, there's only one thing for it, isn't there? You're going to have it out with her.
But I can't, can I? How can I tell her where I found them when I'm not supposed to be in the car in the first place?
No, Dad, you put it like that. I've got to agree with you. You've got a problem.
Oh, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Hello.
Hello. You haven't got any freezer bags, have you?
Yes, we have. What size would you like?
Freezer bag size?
Well, those do.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. That's 27 pence, please. Thanks very much.
How long you're on, then?
Yes, I am. Rita's gone to the wholesalers. Tell you the truth, I'm glad of the peace and quiet.
One of them days, eh?
Oh, you've no idea. In fact, I'm beginning to regret the day she ever set eyes on Alan Bradley.
Alan? Oh, what's he been up to now, then? I do know what's been going on, Mavis. Alan's been talking to Mike about it. But I was under the impression that they got it all sorted out.
Oh, well, that's not the impression Rita's got at all. I mean, he hasn't been near the place. He's not phoned, nothing.
He hasn't told her that it's all over between him and Gloria?
No, he hasn't. No, but his daughter has, Jenny, you see. In fact, she said that he's not feeling particularly proud of himself. And she says she wouldn't be surprised if he never wants to bother with another woman again as long as he lives. Well, you can imagine how Rita felt.
Yeah, but that's not how Mike saw it at all.
Oh.
If Alan's not been in touch with Rita, it must be because he doesn't know how she feels about him.
Well, that's not the way Rita sees it at all, I can tell you.
Jack? Jack? All right, so where's he hiding?
He's not hiding anywhere, is he? He's not in. What's up with you?
What's up with me? I've just been to get my car, haven't I?
And it wasn't there.
Oh, it was there, all right. But it wasn't the way I left it. It was facing forwards and I was back it in. He's got his hands on the keys, though God knows how. Where will I get my hands on him?
Just cool it, Mum, all right?
Cool it? Me?
Yes, you, because if you don't, you might get a little bit more than you bargained for.
What with our Jack? Oh, do me a favour. We'll see who gets more than the bargain for. Ooh.
I wanna feel your body. Hello? Yeah, I'll just get in for you. Dad?
Yeah?
It's for you.
Who is it?
I think it's Mr. Baldwin.
Oh.
Dad.
Hello? Yeah, hello, Mike. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I just wondered if you could pop over for about half an hour. Yeah, tonight, if you could, about, what, 8-ish? Well, there are a couple of points I wanted to go over, you know, on those plans for the factory. It shouldn't take long. No, it just seemed a bit more civilised to discuss them over a glass of scotch here than in the factory first thing in the morning. Yeah, you're all right, mate. Well, that's great. See you later then. Okay, bye.
Thanks, love.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Blackpool's only problem seems to
Right,
be
leave this to me. Switch that thing off.
Hello, love, it's only me.
Vintage trams
Have you got last night's newspaper, Andy?
before
So
it's
did
open.
I.
Is it all right if I take it?
Help yourself.
Is there something up?
Not yet, there isn't. And if you can't stand sight of blood, I'd go now if I were you.
Hey?
I reckon you're too late, Ivy.
Hey, you don't want to leave that car of yours out the front any longer than you've got to, you know. I've just had to move Hilda Ogden's cat off it again.
It's not half as much bother as the big rat that's been in it, though, is it?
What big rat?
Answers to the name of Jack Duckworth.
All right, Mum, all right. Just cool it, eh?
The big rat that nicked my car while I were at work. And don't deny it, because I've got proof. You lying, conniving...
You can talk.
Look, I think I'll be off.
You stay there, you. You're in this and all.
Me?
What's she got to do with that?
She has been lying through her teeth, covering up for you.
Covering up? What have I got to cover up?
Because you have got another fella.
Another fella? Me? Chance would be a fine thing.
I see. So you've started wearing them then, have you?
Where have you got them?
The back seat of your car, weren't they?
Oh, so that's where they got to.
Don't tell me you've seen these before, I know.
Yeah, of course I have. How were we there?
I don't believe it. Two of them in her car. He's one hell of a fella.
He is. You can see him yourself if you like. He performs every night, week, twice on Saturdays.
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
He's a stripper at that club we went to.
A stripper?
Yeah, I told you we'd only gone to bingo because I didn't want folk thinking I'd been to places like that.
And how did these get to be in your car then?
Because they threw him in the audience and clever clogs, they've nicked him.
I couldn't remember what I'd done with them, you know.
So now you know, right? What have you been up to in my car?
All right, Mum, all right. There's no need to blow a fuse now, is there, eh?
Blow a fuse. He's lucky I haven't blown his brains out. He nicked my car, didn't he?
I only borrowed it, didn't I? I was going to fill it with petrol.
Oh, aye. And did you?
No, they were shut.
No, a likely flaming
Well, it's
story.
no less believable than you and that strip club king, is it?
Hold on a minute, Terry. That happens to be true.
Yes, it does.
You know, I thought that marriage was supposed to be based on trust.
Yeah, well, not that I'd noticed.
Trust and understanding and mutual respect.
Oh, man, well, that's for sure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong in my marriage.
Oh, if there's going to be trouble, I'm off.
Well, he believes your story about them briefs. Now you believe him, okay?
All right, then.
Dad?
Suppose so. Have to be out of his mind. I fancy her anyway.
Right. Hey, watch it, you. Or I'll show you who fancies me enough. And another thing, when that petrol station's opens, I'll expect you to fill my tank.
There you are. See what you've done now.
Hey, up. Hang on, haven't you forgotten something?
What?
The key. Come on, where do you get it from anyway?
That'd be telling, wouldn't it?
Well, come on, hand it over. Whatever you've got that, you can go in my car any time you like.
Trust, Vera. That's what marriage is all about, love.
How about you, sir?
I'm all right, thanks, darling.
So you don't know where Gloria's gone then?
No idea. Happen it's all for the best, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wouldn't have been too comfy, would it? Living next door to her for the next couple of days. Still, maybe we're able to make a new start when she comes back, eh? Oh, no, nothing like that, I promise you.
I should hope not.
Did you say you wanted to go over a couple of points on this air conditioning plan?
Yeah, but there's no rush. You're not dashing off anywhere, are you?
I'm not, no, but I was thinking of you.
No.
Oh, hello. Come on up.
Listen, if I'm going to be in the way...
You are
I can-
not. Now just relax.
What was this I was hearing about your Jenny and Alec Gilroy?
Oh, yeah, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. He's only offered her a glittering career in show business, hasn't he? Like a fool, she's believed him.
Well, you put her straight, I hope.
Well, I think so. But, I mean, you never know with our Jenny. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head to know what she's up to.
I'll get it.
Hello, Susan.
Hello, come in.
All right, you look very pretty.
Thank you.
Hello, Anne.
Rita, didn't know you were coming over.
Well, I asked her to come round. I thought if Mike could have his friends, why couldn't I have mine?
A vodka and tonic.
Oh, thanks, mate.
We were just discussing a bit of business as it happens.
Yeah, but there's no rush. We can leave that till tomorrow, can't we?
Well, it's up to you. You're the boss.
Well, if nobody's got to rush off, I think I'll put a pizza in the oven.
What a wonderful idea. There you go.
Oh, thanks, mate.
And you can come and give me a hand.
It's a very big pizza.
Did you ever get the impression that you've been set up?
I'm beginning to.
I'm sorry I haven't been in touch, Rita, but what with one thing and another, you know, it's...
Well, I thought you were avoiding me because of what I said. Then when Jenny came and told us Gloria had gone...
well, she'll get over it, I expect.
And you?
Well, it's all in the past now, isn't it? I mean, you made it quite clear if there was any future for you and me, I had to make a choice. Well, that's exactly what I've done.
No regrets?
None whatsoever.
Only Jenny gave us the
Jenny?
impression... Oh, it went out, and I was a bit on edge anyway. What matters now, we're here, and we both know where we stand. At least I hope we do.
I think we do.
I think this is some of your handiwork, young lady, getting us both round here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll bet you don't.
Come on, let me put some ice and lemon in there.
Why not? Thanks, so.
Thanks, Mike,
What for?
for listening. I think everything's working out all right.
Well, let's hope things stay that way.
Oh, they will, don't worry.
As long as Rita doesn't find out what really happened.
What do you mean?
Well, it was Gloria gave you the elbow, not the other way round.
And there's more tomorrow at midday. And coming up next on Plus, our lunchtime comedy begins. And Sid James is Mr. Abbott in Bless This House.